conversation, I want to take time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow, spit. All right, so our title is Sagittarius. All right. Then it says, "Want you dead, then want the money." All right, so I talked to God, Guardians, ancestors about every read. Every read is going to be authentic no matter how it goes, whatever. So we're going in clear. So we're good right now. Um, like I said, that's what it is. All right, so what I was meditating on or whatever, because I'm like, dang, how many Sagittariuses do I know or whatever? I mean, I know a lot of Sagittariuses or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, but a lot of different zodiac signs or whatever, but tapping into that energy, right? And for the most part or whatever, I don't have no real problems. I mean, I don't have no problems with all the zodiac signs, but I'm just saying from the shadow side, because the shadow side is Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Gemini. Maybe that's something I'm tapping into. They don't like that, whatever. Now I started to baffle. But Sagittarius, I've never had any, but I guess if they're on their dark side, not being their authentic self or having balance, the dark side or opposite self, that would be Gemini. Gemini is a man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Divine masculine, divine feminine, right? And then that goes into like the previous read that we just did. You know what I'm saying? Just randomly pulling a flash in and just going in. Just so happened that this time, instead of us going in, we about to go in a little bit deeper because they be playing motherfucking games and I ain't playing no games. We pulled a zodiac sign as a title. So Sagittarius. And then want you dead, then want the money. So and then like on the side right here, because I was talking to God, right? On the side I said, it's saying right here, I don't want you to know I'm a player. So I was getting like, you don't want me to know that you a player into the spells or the magic. But like I said previously or whatever, because it's not even about what other people think. Shit, it's gonna scare the ones that was doing it in secret and they would know they was doing it. You knew this whole time? Yeah. Yeah. I don't take my orders from man or woman. I take my orders from God. God say talk. God say sit. Whatever God says, that's what we're gonna do, and that's what we're gonna talk about, right? But Sagittarius, somebody that's a player in the game that try to play themselves as not being a player in the game. Like I said, the previous read with divine masculine, divine feminine, and they want your energy, right? And secretly watching you, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that you don't know that they're a player in the game or their energy or whatever. We will call everybody out if you on some fuck shit. Cause it's on some high, we on some high vibing things, high vibing. I'm trying to keep from cursing. Excuse my French for the cuss words, not for what I said. All right, so let's just dive in because I haven't really touched anything except for just describing the energy, letting you guys know what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had really not a lot of problems with Sagittarius, but at the same time, it's not even just about Sagittarius energy or whatever it could be. They could have that zodiac sign, right? Some type of placement, but this is high energy. As in, if you looked on the zodiac wheel, let me give you a wheel. It would be heaven. I'm about to get ready to cough. They don't want me to talk about it, but I'm gonna tell y'all. All right. Let me see if I can get it as far as I can so you can see. Okay, so that's Sagittarius. Y'all don't get to see the words up here and stuff because we too close to the screen. But all right, so we got Sagittarius. So say if this was like a calendar, right? It is a calendar, right? And then this is Aries, whatever, and we're in the month of July, right? Going into August, so we like at the end. So we somewhere at the end in the bracket, right? And then the opposite, but we're what we was really trying to talk about is Sagittarius and Gemini because they're the opposites. They're the opposites. So in order, because technically it's only six signs, and then even going back, it's only three: man, woman, and child. I'm just explaining. Somebody needs to hear this, okay? So, anyways, so if we're talking about Sagittarius energy and we're talking about the previous read is connected to this motherfucker wanting your energy or whatever, okay? This just feels like this is what it is, okay? No need to sit here and baffle and go back and forth with y'all, okay? But anyways, Sagittarius, shadow side of over here, Gemini. So learning that. and they were doing magic any damn way. They don't want you to know that they're a player in the game, right? But they were using this, right, to get that divine masculine, divine feminine. If we thought about divine masculine, divine feminine, it will be half and half, right? Man and woman. Not just child yet, right? But man and woman. So if it's the scale over here, we'll just say this over here is man energy, masculine. Over here, this is feminine energy, or whatever. So trying to learn the scales of both of these energies. Feel me? So it's real, real deep. I'm not gonna keep going in about this chart or whatever, just to give you an example or whatever, because somebody needs to hear this or whatever. Pertaining to this title, they want you dead, didn't want the money, but this was the whole gig or whatever. As far as in, they keep saying to me the previous read is connected to this read or whatever, but they was shapeshifting, trying to make it like you, so you wouldn't know they was a one doing magic, because it could be multiple people that was doing magic towards you or whatever and hiding themselves. You know what I'm saying? But this is one in particular that don't want you to know that they was a player in the game or whatever, and they could have Sagittarius in their chart, or they could be Gemini or have Gemini in their chart or whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying, trying to learn these energies over here or these energies over here, whatever, okay? So enough of that. All right, so Sagittarius. What I say, and then I cut the deck again right when I'm about to shuffle. Gemini energy. Them trying to cipher doing the shadow side of, because you know the shadow side is look it up. Each one has an opposite. When I say shadow, I mean opposite, the opposite of your sign. So the opposite of Sagittarius is Gemini. And each sign has a meaning or whatever. And if Sagittarius or whatever is at the higher of the scale, then it's in heaven. And I'm not saying like that's heaven per se, but I'm saying the high of high and then low compared. Because heaven and hell is high and low. You know what I'm saying? High vibe, low vibe. Okay. It's funny how they asses think that they gonna come in and swap and get a spell. Want you dead, then want the money. First card, we had the Magician. Okay, we had the Six of Swords. We had the Three of Wands. We had the Nine of Cups. So this is somebody that was traveling to do magic or whatever, and was smiling about it too. Ha ha ha, you don't know that it's me. Ha ha ha, you think that just because it's like throwing rocks and hiding their hands, like helping you lose some shit to turn around and try to help you find it. So then that way they can gain you as trust. You know what I'm saying? Almost just like the slithering snake devil that they are, because it's an energy, it's a vibe. Hermit sitting in hermit mode. You wise. Sat there and talked about this with God, Guardians, ancestors. You already fucking know what it is. Page of Swords, bird bitches, or whatever, they come and spy and look and see, and if you know what you know, but you do know what you know. I'm telling you, I'm going in. Sagittarius energy. Page of Wands, you went over the hills and tell them everywhere. With God, Guardians, ancestors, they is crazy to me. They are so crazy to me. But once you dead, they want the money. They was doing spells. They didn't want you to know that they was a player in the whole mix or whatnot. You was crying on their dang old shoulders all along. They hee-hee-ha-haing about it. High priest fell down here in hell, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just saying, you know, that they was doing fucking magic, and they thought that you wasn't intuitively blessed and knew that they was doing what they was doing, that they was a part of the whole thing. God was talking to you about every damn thing. God was telling you when to talk, when not to talk, when to speak about it. We going in. Sagittarius energy end up coming out, the Temperance. And I read all the bottom of these cards or whatever. Maybe it may be significant to the situation, but we got money restrictions, testing the waters. But this could be like, when I see this or whatever, it makes me think about the Garden of Eden over here, and then you coming to Earth. You know what I'm saying? You know that story about, you know what I'm saying, getting kicked out or whatever, as they say. Then the moon at the bottom of the deck, secrets, hidden enemies. They didn't want you to be able to commute this or whatever. The Eight of Wands on, I cut the deck. Yeah, network, commute this. How would you know so? They wanted to make it look like it was crazy or whatever, but they the ones who look crazy because energy never lies. As far as the vibe, who you are, it won't be because I changed my energy. How you gonna say I'm ugly, Cletus, when I'm not an ugly person on the inside? You know what I'm saying? It starts within before it becomes without. And of course it's gonna be Mr. Anderson's every fucking where. Sagittarius. It's the truth. With the Ace of Swords. I just had to make sure, you know, because I just be trying to commute the messages or whatever. I'm just the MC, that's all. Frustrations, double-edged sword, victory, hollow victory. Because you know the truth. Judgment. You know the truth. What is this truth? What is the truth? Let's come on. Let's go even deeper. What is the truth? Dang, a whole bunch of cards turned over, but I'm not going to read them all. But I do see the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I'll show it to y'all, like how it fell on me. Like I said, I ain't going to read them all. But the Five and the Seven of Wands, that's the Knight of Wands. So that's 12, right? 5 and 7 is 12. Put 5 and 5, that's 10. 2 more, 11, 12. All right, so that's the Knight of Wands. That's somebody that wants a quick victory. Somebody wants to rush in. Like I said, they'll come in like they can fix the problem, or they are the victory, or whatever the case may be. And they thought that you wouldn't know that type of energy. See them for who they are. Devils just like the rest. Cletus Cleetta. I gotta be goofy a little bit. I mean, besides the fact that they didn't know that they was you so upset that you knew that they was a witch bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just like the rest. Witchy, witchy, witchy. You only do what looks good. You don't really feel this shit. You don't live this shit. I really do care. I really got heart in this shit. I really do love God. I really do talk to God. You see what I'm saying? And you trying to take that away from me. And you cannot. And you mad. Because you wanted a quick fix. And tried to beat and try to milk off of me just like every fucking body else. Yeah. Tried to milk off of you just like everybody else. When I see the Four of Swords, this is God guarding his ancestors as well. Okay, you sitting on the truth, right? We already got the truth down here. But this is like a hallway. You know what I'm saying? And it's like some people talking up in there. And then over here, this is like, even though this is heartbreak over here, but this is like a shower curtain or whatever. This could be a bathroom or something like that. This could be the living room. This could be a dining room. This could be just a kitchen. But over here, this is God guarding his ancestors. Do you see the Bible over here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can look at the shapes however you want to look at the shapes, but this is how I see it. But I see them doing whatever they be thinking they be doing. But God guarding his ancestors, they get the book. They get the messages. Got cameras, mics on their ass. Action. Bring it on over here. You already know what's up. You just like all the other witch bitches. You just like everybody motherfucking else. Praying on my motherfucking downfall. Smiling in my face. All along you want to take my place. Low vibing ass energy. Whether masculine or feminine. You crabs in the barrel having ass motherfuckers want me to have lack. Sending the evil eye. Seven of Pentacles. Y'all's plan didn't fucking work. One was supposed to be your handler. You know what I'm saying? Why this other one should get her to eat the apple. I'm getting like, this ain't funny, y'all. But I'm getting like Sleeping Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep you asleep. Give you that poison apple when you knocked out in the case. You see what I'm saying? Even this is giving me Sleeping Beauty. And you gotta get that magical kiss. Alright now, Sagittarius energy. Because they didn't want you to have your match. That's what I felt too. It came out 10 of Cups. That happy home life. They wanted to steal it from you. And you know, like what was it, like Sleeping Beauty or whatever? It was the stepmama that didn't want the prince or something like that to be with the princess. I'm also getting I don't know what that damn kid, Enchanted. That's what it is. No, is it Enchanted? I think it is Enchanted. Little Disney movie or whatever. I was hearing that my ass goofy though. 4 wands energy. So it's like what they would say in the tarot streets, twin flame energy, happy home life energy. They thought they was one of the ones that tried to absorb off of your divine feminine energy, Sagittarius. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. God is taxing that ass though too for everything that they done to you, but the Ace of Cups trying to steal from your heart or whatever. I see the Queen of Cups too. I'm thinking about Ariel as far as in who was it? The mermaid? Mermaid energy. Sagittarius. What's this? We got the Death card, the 5 of Cups. I'm getting Ursula energy. What the hell? The Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Now, I could take this in 2 different ways or whatever. I could take this as them not wanting y'all to be together or have some type of union or something that is destined for you. But also, I could see this as 2 low vibing ass energies, whether male or female. One that tries to use financial against you and one that tries to use sex and intuition and ideas and actions or whatever against you. So both. And they couldn't cause death on you with the 5 of Cups. Energy keep you wrapped up in a third party codependent situation shit. Shapeshift. Like I told you shit previously. They had you as a handler. They had a handler for you and then they were supposed to get this little whatever out of the pie. I don't know. This shit is deep. It's crazy. I cut the deck. God is here with the Hierophant. And then the 8 of Pentacles. Talking about the work that they put out. I'm just the MC, man. I'm just talking about what I see. This is crazy for me. Let's get some flashes in shit. Some word messages. Y'all see me randomly pulling these, right? And I got a stack and I'm gonna shuffle. Next, last month. I'm feeling like somebody out there, this is somebody's message or whatever, because it's Sagittarius energy, and they are like, how do you know that shit? God, because I mean, I'm just the MC. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm just the MC. Talking to y'all while I'm shuffling, but I don't want them, I want you. I don't want them, I want you. Okay. What else? I don't want them, I want you. Okay. They are an op. They want what you have. Someone that's close or does work with you or work that you do and be hating, gassing, trying to get you or trying to get something out of you or break you. Diamond, where's Ebony? Trix and Ronnie. Y'all, this is getting real deep now, personal, okay? Have what it takes to get things done. Give thanks to God, angels, and ancestors. Thank you so much, God, guardians, ancestors. You have the money. So you diamond in Players Club, okay? And Tricks and Ronnie don't like you, okay? So many delays to stop you. Clues, emotions. Scorpio, maybe they scared. Lord Jesus. All right, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, mom, kid, father. Maybe they, Lord Jesus, because they must be scared, man. Soft-hearted, they hide. They like men, they hide. They've been raped, they hide. Their mother played with their head. They like men, gay. Cancer woman, tender, warm, compassionate, cheerful, feminine, positive, kind, sunshine. The plan was to make you look crazy. Acting on your intuition, being clear of your actions. 1995, memory of thoughts. Looking online at you, driving past your home, daydreaming, wondering what you're doing. They spy on you. When can I get my food? Pussy or dick? Can we meet at the base where we first met? Do you remember me, baby? We sharing the same ding dong or poom poom. Pass around type. They don't heal, they steal. Y'all, this is getting deep. Now let's keep going. Store. Telling a story of the matter. What are the facts? What are the lies? Keep dancing with God. He enjoys you. I love it. I love it. Tell it. Tell it how it is, boo. Tell it, yes. They get in the way, brain dead, to stop you, cast out. They want you to stay in hell with them. Let them milk off of you. Be evil with them. Wishing bad luck on you. Hope the police come. Love your hips. Looking to put a baby in that. Y'all, this is getting deep. Let's keep going. Ooh. Watch their vibe, then see how they act. What you feel is real, both feelings, good or bad. Look at the glow to know good and bad. Can't you see I'm in love? They plan to have babies, the money they need a trap. The God in you is stopping my con and I'm trying to get paid and you're in the way. They tried to keep them from you. They want the money, toxic. You let me have it, so now you're mine. I won't let go that easy. I licked it, so it's mine. Can I call you? I think about us talking, vibing together. I love your conversation, your voice. Ill. Call it what you want, but you can't call me broken. They wish you were dead. December. They think of that pum pum in their mouth for hours, tops. They're hooked on you. They love to lick on you. They wish you let them have it. They crazy. I don't care nothing for them. They played and played me. I guess that's what I get for playing you. A bitch is, a bitch does. Sorry, kinda not. Just a bitch to me. Weeks before, weeks after, next or last month. I know I'm being used. I use people too. December, January, February. What you learn, reap and sow. Y'all, this is crazy. Space travel, we meet up. I see you in my dreams. Baby, please, stay. I'll do it. I'll do whatever. I love you. Why would you want to leave? Call it what you want. Can't call me broken. This is a soap opera, y'all. For real. Okay, let me keep going. Do for yourself. Look out for you. They only want to use you up until they can't. Who gives to you? Now look out for yourself. Take some time out for you, boo. You need self-care. God is my source, and you mad. Bye. Divine Feminine. I don't put my trust in man or woman. I put my trust in God. Hell yeah, girl. 50 Shades of Grey. Only sharing. Wanting control until it turns you on. You're hot on fire. Then here comes the drama. Divine Feminine, stand the fuck up. We love you, all of us, God, angels, and ancestors. Baby, we love us some you. We watch over you. We protect you. We hear you when you pray. Everything you want and need is yours. You're down, we stay down. You're the right one for me. I love you very deep. I want her, you can't have. I'll fight for whatever I want. You can try, but she is mine's, bro. I don't give a fuck. Mom, dad, sis, bro, relative. Bitch, she's mine. I'm trying not to laugh, y'all, because this is some soap opera. Okay. I wish you were dead. I was hoping you failed. Oh my, you haven't. But I wish you would, devil. Flat tires, mess with cars. That bullshit is over. Sweet lady, man. Humble lady, man. Will you be mine? I want you. I only want you. I'm in love, baby. I want to come over. Would you like some company? Do you mind if I come by? I would like to see you. I might pop up on you. I hope my timing is right. Keep killing yourself fucking with me. Okay, so we got the lovers. You don't want to fucking be, somebody's part-time lover, okay? Don't answer the phone. Don't like you. Uncle don't like you. Bitch, I know about you. Did you ask about me, or do you really know? I don't answer the phone. You're not the one to talk to. Might not be grounded enough if it ain't about the money. I like women gay. I like them soft, the mothering type. I like what looks like me. It's a turn on. Do you know who I am? Casting spells with numbers, speech, money, and sex. Divine mask. Drive to get it done, keeping God first, standing in truth. You make them better. Your vibe lights up. They see it. They try to kill your soul. You're on the right path. God says so. Keep on to your truth, golden one. They will try to stop you. Don't stop. Keep going. You're about to hit big time. They want your juice. Or they want your juice. Tap into your north node. No way. Oh my goodness, y'all. I couldn't wait to stop talking or whatever as far as all these flashes, as far as the conversation. And us just randomly pulling the flashes from over here as far as in the beginning of the read, because it's like different portions, right? But I'm just so excited to just quit talking as far as everything that came out, because that was like a whole ass soap opera. That ain't they don't want me to talk, but that was like a whole soap opera as far as in their plans to try to cipher your energy, Sagittarius. Because we were talking about the Sagittarius energy, and then we were talking about the shadow side of Sagittarius energy, which is Gemini. And in the midst of that, this is what they were doing, is trying to shapeshift into being you so they can get this love and then look like this divine feminine or whatever the case may be. But they didn't want you to know that they were a player in the whole shebang. And you knew that they were a part of this group, this cult, these people, these places, these things that were trying to take you down. And I just couldn't wait to quit talking. Like, you saw what I'm saying, as far as in detail, because the flashies went into detail as far as what they were doing behind the scenes and their whole little gig or whatever, whether it was masculine or feminine or whoever they were. You see what I'm saying, as far as in trying to use all these tactics to bring you down. And that's just so crazy to me, Sagittarius or Sagittarius energy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whether you are that sign, have that sign in your chart, or you are the opposite, Gemini, or you're dealing with these type of people. They are those signs and those type of energies, right? And shit, it just don't make no sense to me. That shit is crazy. But you knew at the end of the day. And it was a whole soap opera. And it was just different signs, because I know that you were getting signs too in the midst of just confirming this, in the messages. So finding out that everything that they done was done not only for a reason, purposely for you to get your blessing in the lesson, but also you were right. You were spot on too. You wasn't never crazy. And justice when I cut the deck. You know what I'm saying? Fairness and justice of them trying to cipher your energy. It just make me laugh when, we say things like this, because it's unbelievable that somebody would try to take your face off of your face to put it on their face when they got their own face. It's just amazing how somebody feels like they could just take all your skin and put it on themselves. But they do be thinking like that, and that's what they was doing behind the scenes, whether it was in a family, a job, a neighborhood, or whatever, and you felt that vibe and you wasn't wrong, and then the evidence all came together with all of that, and it's just like, wow, Mr. Anderson, they got you too. Yes. And you've been had these special abilities to talk to God, talk to guardians and ancestors the whole time, and now you understand why God said take a left, go ahead and take a right. Now dip right now. One hop this time. 2 steps this time. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Now you understand why God put you in them situations, to get the way the fuck away from people, because these type of people had evil entities attached to them that wanted to take you down purposely. Purposely. And you've been talking to God since forever. Before we did this read with Sagittarius, God, granted ancestors, we was talking or whatever, and God had said to me, somebody had said something about how do you talk to God? The same way you talked to God when you was a kid making mud pies. I don't know what you were doing when you were a kid, but the same way when you was making mud pies, or you was kicking rocks, or you was riding dirt bikes, or whatever, and you was just in that, inside yourself, content. That's when you was talking to God. And every time you do that, no matter what you doing, you always talking to God. Every single freaking time. And you wasn't put in certain situations or turned away from certain situations in vain, because you were precious. And God seen behind the scenes with this 4 of Swords what they were doing to you. What they were trying to do to you was ready action. They was getting the information over here and bringing it to you while you were healing. And they were exposing it, bringing your diagnosis, because this could be a hospital, but this also could be a home too. You see what I'm saying? It's a building or whatever, and this could be the bathroom, whatever. You feel me? But this is what's been going on, and it's just funny to me how deep they went to try to rip your face off, thinking that they could be you when you're you. Nobody could be you but you, because God made you for you overall. And they mad because of it. So, I hope this was helpful to you guys. I'm sending peace and love, and I'm outie, Sagittarius. Let's see what other signs we gonna do.